Go to the Philippines. It is so underrated. I'm gonna show you guys
some of the reasons why I left America to live in the Philippines. This is my condo. It's 1/4 the price of what you would pay for in America.
Why I love living in the Philippines is the lower cost of living.
Here's some of the reasons why I left America to live in the Philippines. This is my condo. It's 1/4 the price of what you would pay for in America. Has a massive pool, decent gym, a room full of PS5s with a bunch of games, along with a co-working space, sauna, views. It goes on. The studios in this building are only $500 a month. I splurged on the 1 bedroom for $670. My favorite part is that it's attached to a 5-story mall. You could basically run all your errands without ever stepping foot outside. Pharmacy, dentist, groceries, ATM, clothes and appliance shopping, all right there. But if you do step outside, you could literally walk to like 3 different clubs, a ton of bars and restaurants. No need for Ubers or DDs. But take an Uber anyway for $5 to BGC. This area has amazing events going on. I'm not rich in America, but when I moved here, I realized rich means so much more than just yearly income. And the most ironic thing is, once I got my free time, I was able to pursue a passion which eventually started making me money, which I would have never found out if I stayed as busy as I was in America. Statistically, the people who leave with remote jobs end up making more than the people who stay, and their money goes further. But Americans don't understand. This comment got over 3,000 likes from people I know have never been here. More people need to be talking about this. Send this to someone who needs to hear it.
So check this out. Southeast Asia is definitely the move right now. The Philippines is definitely one of the major contenders. Amongst Vietnam, Thailand, and Bali, Indonesia, yeah, the Philippines definitely got my vote. Affordability, convenience, nice metropolitan area, it's people around, it's safe. It looks pretty good to me. Shout out to bro. He moved out there, he living his best life. You feel what I'm saying? The way to beat the matrix in 2025, if you're from North America, is to never feel inflation. Up your purchasing power, take your USD, and move abroad. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get it.
for your next tropical trip. Go to the Philippines. It is so underrated. I'm gonna show you guys the view from our hotel room. Look at this view when we were having breakfast. This is Boracay Island. There are so many beautiful hotels here and so many people that want to take you on tours around the island. There are so many beautiful islands in the Philippines, but when it comes to a tropical destination, I've never seen anything like this. It's also very affordable and super clean on the island.
And one thing I love about the Philippines too is that the islands, bro, mad underrated. It's a lot of people that never want to go to the Philippines. They don't know anything about the Philippines, bro. Palawan, Boracay. You see what I'm saying? Did you see the beach water? Did you see that beach, bro? Beautiful place. Not only are you getting a higher quality of life, but you're getting a lot of luxurious experiences too at an affordable price. You feel me? Tap in.
One of the main reasons why I love living in the Philippines is the lower cost of living. I think there's a statistic out there stating that it's about 72% lower for a single person compared to living in the United States. That is crazy. So I'm going to give you some examples of services and things that I buy that are fairly cheap in the Philippines and in Manila too, because it could be also a lot cheaper in the province. For example, getting a haircut. So let's say you went to like a high-end barbershop in Manila in the mall. It's only going to be like under $5 US, guys. Crazy. And they give you a head and shoulder massage at the end, which is always a bonus. Now, let's say you wanted to get a taxi, like a Grab taxi, which is the most popular taxi in the Philippines. And this is what I would recommend. Do not get a meter taxi unless you just can't get a Grab taxi. And here's an example. Let's say you arrive at Manila Airport Terminal 1 and you wanted to get a taxi to Mall of Asia, which is around like 7 kilometers. That's only going to cost you like maybe $5, guys, compared to the United States here for the same distance, probably double the price. So which is crazy.
Shout out to bro. He look like he Filipino himself, so he know what he talking about. You feel me? If you get to the Philippines and you moving out there, it's not like you gotta stay there. You can actually get cheap flights from there to any of the other surrounding countries. Thailand, Bali, all the hot spots. You see what I'm saying? Malaysia, Vietnam. You feel me? So it's an endless hub of affordability and a higher quality of life. Bro said the haircut costed $5. Where in North America are you getting a haircut plus a massage with the shampoo and all that? You feel me? The full works for under $5. Nowhere, gang. And I know, I'm a melanated man. I'm black. So they probably gonna charge me an extra maybe $2 to $3, but it's worth it. Cause out here, bro, hey, them people over here, they be taxing for real. They be charging me at least $40 a haircut. So yeah, if even if it goes for $10, I'm with it. You see what I'm saying? Philippines is definitely the move right now. Tap in.
$12.50 an hour. That's all you need to make to be able to afford a life of luxury here. This is the part of the Philippines no one talks about on TV. They never show you this. This is BGC. I'm giving you guys a tour of this area while breaking down all the numbers. Now, you can find fully furnished apartments around this area for $700 a month, which means you just show up and you're good to go. I'm going to list out all my expenses. People really don't understand. A dollar earned remotely is worth so much more than a dollar earned in your home country. The key that makes it all possible is making US dollars while you're out here. And a lot of people ask, how is that even possible? Well, in 2025, post-pandemic, there are a lot of remote jobs. Companies are realizing they don't need people in office. Think about 4Xing your money. Think about if you got paid 4 paychecks instead of just one every single month. What would that do to your life? And that's the opportunity you have because your buying power basically gets 3-4x if you live in the Philippines. And this affects every part of your life. It's easier to eat healthy. It's easier to have food delivered. You have more free time, which in turn makes you more money.
This is my 2-bedroom house in the Philippines, and I just pay $175 per month for it. Let me show you how I found it and what you should know as a foreigner trying to rent here. So I found this place on Facebook Marketplace. That's honestly the #1 spot to search. I just typed in house for rent and the city I'm in, but you have to message a bunch of landlords and filter out the weird ones. For $175 a month, I get 2 bedrooms, a kitchen, living area, bathroom, and even a little outdoor space. It's not luxury, but it's clean, quiet, and everything I need. Some places come furnished. Mine didn't, but I like setting up my own vibe. And clearly, as you can see, I'm still working on furnishing the place, and I got a long way to go. If you're a foreigner, don't expect Western real estate standards. Listings might be vague, some landlords don't speak English well, and not all places have hot water or aircon. So always ask for a video tour first or visit in person. So most places just ask for 1 month advance, 1 month deposit. For my case, for this place, it was 3 months. No credit check, no nonsense. If you're thinking about booking that flight and doing this yourself, I put everything I know in a simple guide. It's called Freedom Protocol, so make sure to check that out.
Hey, excuse me?
Yeah,
How much do you pay for rent in the Philippines?
about 25K pesos.
Can I have a tour of your apartment?
Sure. Hi there. Welcome to my apartment. This is my kitchen. And what I like about my kitchen is even though the space is small, I think that's enough for me. I wouldn't say I cook a lot, but sometimes I would order out, sometimes I would cook. There's really not a lot inside my fridge. A lot of pancit canton. This is my favorite. This is probably my favorite area. I like my sofa because it's an L shape. And then I have pretty good sized TV. This is my dining table. Well, dining table slash workspace. Do like to, do some work related stuff here. Welcome to my bedroom. As you can see, I like having a lot of mirrors in my apartment. I have a mirror right on top of my bed. I like to look at myself when I wake up in the morning. I think I'm obsessed with myself. I really like the view in my balcony. I chill in my balcony every morning when I drink my coffee.
What do you like most about this apartment?
What I love about this apartment is its proximity to everything. This is very close to the business district and also to the nightlife area where the hangout spots are. So that's pretty much it about my apartment. Let me walk you out to the door.
And there you have it, gang. I'm moving to the Philippines. You feel what I'm saying? I love how she just laid that out for us there. I love how she just let us know, hey, it's close to the hangout spots. It's close to the business district. So you get the convenience and you get that hustle and bustle of people around you. You know what I'm saying? Old boy that was in the boonies, he copped a house. He up there in the boonies in the province farmland. You see what I'm saying? For 135 USD. Now, for me personally, that's not the route I'm trying to take. I don't know what the wildlife is like up there or any of that other stuff. You feel what I'm saying? But apartment vibes, definitely a good way to go. You feel what I'm saying? So I might be bouncing around Philippines, Vietnam, Thailand, Bali. You see what I'm saying? Just to check out the vibes down there and see what's popping. But yeah, man, W Asia, man. W Asia in the chat right now. Definitely the new hub hotspot of the entire world because, hey, it's affordable, bro. You can't beat that. That means anybody could do it, live luxury while simultaneously living like a king. With that being said, it's your boy, The Plug World. I'm going to keep tapping in. I'm going to keep doing this research. Comment, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. You feel me? Tap in.